apart from being stupid. Uh, The thing is, I don't have to make straight rows. The windrower will do that job for me. Why did that stop? What the heck? Why did you stop? I have that on my other save. That there is a place on the field, everything stops there, even the harvester, and that is very annoying. Yeah, it doesn't have to be beautiful or anything. That is only for my own eyes. However it looks is kind of irrelevant. So as long as I have some fun. Driving around with a tractor and mowing grass is not the worst thing in the world. I have in real life mowed grass with a hand-driven device, lawnmower, and that is not easy. It takes a lot of power to do it. Field number 1 is getting to the last bit. Oop. It's not straight, but as I said, it doesn't actually have to be. You can take it in any form and shape as you want. Well, sorry, I just have to do something. Oh, you're not streaming it. That was not your food processing plant setting that in place, was it? Well, I went to farm food today with my daughter because they have soft drinks on offer. So we went and shopped a little bit. Oh, I have to remember that Iceland gives a discount to pensioners on Tuesdays. I don't know what I would buy in Iceland, but I'm sure there would be something. I would say we don't do a lot in frozen processed food, so that's why I said it like that, but I know they have other things as well. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, might be worth trying at some point. That's you have to be so careful nowadays because when you read the things with the small print, it's sometimes very little meat there is in it. And I always suspect, not Iceland specific, but I always suspect that it's not always the truth either they're telling. It's not long ago I got some breaded chicken. What did they call them? It was supposed to be chicken breast breaded, and some of them probably was, but I got one, and I swear it tasted and looked like pork. Oh. So you let Chef Mike do a lot of the cooking for you. Ah, okay. Yeah, I must admit, I cook rice the good old-fashioned way. Uh, I must admit, when I decoded using measurements with rice and water, um, I actually started finding it was very, very easy, and it always get cooked. Um, in the past, when we bought, these quick boil bags and stuff like that, sometimes the rice was not cooked properly, even though you followed the instructions to the minute, to the second even. And that annoyed me, so they were more expensive, and the result was not always nice. I will admit, the only times I have done rice in the microwave is one of those 5 times I had ready meals for lunch. But we do use the microwave to reheat food sometimes, especially if we have too much, then reheating it for lunch is actually nice. So our grass is being mowed, and well, that's only the first step on the process. If I had a front-fitted mower, I could have the forage wagon behind me and pick it up immediately, but it didn't have that, so oh, well, wish him a happy birthday. It's funny, we were talking about KFC today as well, but we opted for naughty kebab instead. Oh, he's been becoming older and older. But they tend to do that, don't they? Oh dear. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. That's a weird thing. I don't feel I get older, but when I look at my kids, Jesus, they do. No, that's it's weird, but yeah. I think as a parent, that's always how you see that times actually fly, because your kids, they grow up, they suddenly get married and get kids themselves, and you're, whoa, 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 wasn't it just yesterday I changed your diapers? Don't you feel that time just fly you by? I bet you had that feeling that he was just a tiny wee one a moment ago. Yeah. Ah, well. Well, time is kind of irrelevant. It's what you do with it, which actually counts. So as long as we have good lives and are healthy and they are healthy, make sure to get some quality time with the kids. Because otherwise suddenly they are moved away, you know. Then suddenly you are grandma. I guess you're not looking forward to that yet. Oh, bless. That's how it is, though. Not everything is overly simple, I would say. But yeah. Uh, oh, that was not intended. This works, but it's a slow process. I know how to do it quicker, but I don't have the money or the options to do that. Which is kind of fine. I mean, any survival challenge is where you actually have to deal with the cards given to your hand. And this is how it is here as well. And I'm actually quite excited that it works, whatever I do. So, because as it works, then actually you can feel your progress. Might be slow sometimes, but you feel there's progression, and that is extremely important when you play games like this. And the thing is, if something doesn't work, then you have to change. Maybe not a lot, but small adjustments, and then suddenly it tips over and it goes boom, and you find gold, so to speak. Not literally, but game-wise. So I can already tell there's a lot of grass here, so that it's going to take a bit of time to actually pick it up and take it to the silo. But I get dollar signs in my eyes right now, so that's actually brilliant. Wow. I shouldn't get dollar signs, I get pound signs. Because I use British currency in the games, not American. Not that I mind any. Many games I play has a game currency, but it's just what you're used to. I actually don't know if the game calculates all currencies 1 to 1 to 1. It would actually be interesting to know. If it does. Because I've noticed something when people play in euros or in dollars, the prices seems to be the same for the equipment, so it might actually just convert 1 1 1. So what if you play in yen asking questions here, and I know no one can actually answer them, and well, if someone was playing with yen, they could, of course, but I think most people play with the currency which is closest to themselves. So Europeans would use euros, Americans dollars. Japanese would be use yen. I don't know if any Japanese plays this game. But why not? I mean, it would not be offensive to anyone, really. I mean, if you for certain religious reasons don't deal with certain animals, you just don't deal with those animals. Why would you produce them if you are not allowed to eat them by your religion or touch them or whatever it is? So yeah, if anyone should find that offensive, I can't really see that point though. And I could say something which would offend any religious person in the world. So I won't. I'm not going down that route. So, one thing you should never discuss is religion, politics, or football clubs. Talk about football. There's a lot of people who has calculated the prices to go to America to look at the World Cup. England has qualified, Scotland has qualified, so there is a lot of interest on the British Isles for going there, and people started calculating the pricing. And I was shocked. Okay, for some reason I don't understand why, but the prices was calculated in euros. But it's still shocking me. It was a family of 5. I assume it was 2 adults and 3 kids, but it didn't actually say. But they calculated to follow England to the World Cup, and if England should reach the final, the price they would end up with paying, including flight, accommodation, food, transport between the venues and so on, would run up between 40 and 60,000 euros. And I was thinking, yeah, I wouldn't mind go and watch the World Cup in football. I've always been interested in football, but I could not afford something near £10,000 to go and watch football. And I do get, you don't go to watch one match. You just don't, because it's still 7-8 hours flight to the States. I would say if it was in Britain, then you could go and watch one match just to do it. I did that with my family during the Women's Europe Cup, which was held here, and we actually watched the final at Wembley, which was a very, very big experience to do that. But with those prices, I think FIFA has cropped out on those who actually put the money into the game, the spectators, the supporters. I think that is absolutely disgusting that it is brought up to those amounts of money. They estimate the cheapest tickets to the World Cup Final 2026 would be in the range around $3,600. That's more than a month's wage for most Americans, even, I believe. Why are they doing things that people can't afford to go and see? I think that's disgusting. And at the same time, they get so much money for selling the TV rights. And they get richer and richer. And those who want to go and watch the football can't afford it. That is a disgusting way of capitalism. Sorry to say it. It's a sad world we're living in sometimes. I hate to say this, we don't try to help people who can't afford things. We don't. So, that was my daily rant. So let's talk about some more positive. For me, as we celebrate Christmas the 24th in the evening, from tomorrow it's single digits. From the Brits, it's still 10 days. Sorry guys. We're getting close. It unfortunately also means I'm getting more busy because I have a lot of food to prepare. Not that I have to do it on my own, but my family and I have to prepare. But that's just because we do like good food, so that's we will harvest the benefits of our labor. Now I sound like a farmer, don't I? Oh. I can see I will have to invest in more petrol as well, because this is not going to last forever. That's actually a thing I love with the farming simulator, is the realism in it. You have to repair your vehicles and your equipment, fill petrol on, because no petrol, well, then it doesn't work. I don't think I mowed anything out here at the edge. Oh, don't pull that out, no. Oh, don't do that. You mobbed. That's me. Yeah. Doing things like that, then I could have been in the mob show. So we have soon arranged all the grass in nice rows. And that actually means that we can start picking it up soon. And the time is actually not too bad either, so I think I have messed up my 1 day per stream policy, but it's also about, I do not want to sit idle too long either, so That's just how it is. It's all about balance the game so it fits your purpose, needs. Actually should do something. Oh, who put a tree there? Who thought that would be a good idea? I should just... Oh, I'm making new rows, but I had quite a bit down this way, so I actually will say we have done it. Hope I don't pull too much out. I do have a tether as well, and that would be used to dry the grass with. Oops. Wrong way, wrong way. But I have no intention of making hay at this point. If I should want to do that, then of course I have the option to do it, but it's not really what I have in mind. I do believe hay is only useful in your own production if you have horses, which I couldn't really imagine me and horses. Jesus, why are you driving forward? Oh, silly. So now we need to pick up all our lovely grass. And of course there's limitations on the forage wagon, how much it can carry, so I will have to go several times. I'm not in doubt of that, and that is absolutely fine. And yeah, I missed some out up in the top, but I will get that later. Worst part is I would love the smell of this. This is one of the things I wouldn't mind smelling. There is other things I would not appreciate smelling. So I'll let it just run if I missed something on the way. Otherwise I'll pick up what I actually did miss. Some of it was actually not arranged either. So hopefully we can actually get everything, but if we can't, then that's fine. It doesn't run away, so it will just stay there, and then hopefully later I can pick it up if I don't get it now. It's normally quite low quantities which is scattered around, but yeah, if you really wanted to make the big buck, then you want every grass straw you can get or grass leaf with you. And remember, all this is done unfertilized, so I could up the yield by fertilizing, but I will need to have money, and it must be in the priority. At the moment I'm saving up for a house, so I can sleep. It might seem like a weird thing, but it actually makes things so much easier. So the good thing is I know silage goes 1 to 1, so 1 liter of grass turns into 1 liter of silage, which is a great conversion. So I know I'm going to get quite a number of liters of silage out of it, which well, each load was roughly 6,000 pounds, so that is actually not too bad. So if I suddenly have 10 loads, then it starts becoming money that can be felt. So yeah, that's a good thing. I would say that I could bale all this grass as well, but that would not give me the same so I need to take a look at the offers. There's nothing new. Well, there's 2 of the same. Why is it doing that? That is that's a little bit annoying, isn't it? It's coffee break now.